morning. Welcome to CPC Kids Weekend Update. I'm your host, Pastor Mike Brunges. We begin this morning with a pandemic that's been sweeping our nation. No, not that one. This one.
The float lava. Yeah. No, the lava.
In homes all over the country, the floor has mysteriously turned to lava. You could say it's spreading like wildfire. Kids have reported using pillows, blankets, and generally any household material to avoid the molten floor. Now, while this is mainly affecting children, some parents have been showing symptoms of dread that this is going to last for the entire summer. Turning our attention to local news, there seems to be a stinky situation at the Eshelman home. Let's plunge right in.
What's this?
While more details are still emerging, we just hope that everything comes out in the end. In sports, there was quite a bit of excitement in the Brunges' backyard as a last-second shot caused quite a celebration.
Is this the dagger?
And that brings us to our top story this morning. Invitations. There's nothing quite like the excitement of being invited somewhere special. Think of all the amazing places you could be invited. Birthday parties, weddings, baseball games, Antarctica. Well, no, maybe not Antarctica. Anyway, the best part about being invited somewhere is that the person who invited you must really like you and want to spend time with you. Just in, we have some breaking news to CPC Kids Weekly Update. Milk, peanut butter, Every Sunday, we receive an invitation from God himself. Yes, God. The one who created the entire universe by the word of his power. The one who made the sun stand still. Yes, the very God who split the Red Sea. He invites us to worship him, to pray to him. This invitation is called the Call to Worship, and it is read, yes, every Sunday before church. If God invites us to be with him, he must really like us. He must really want to be with us. He must really want to spend time with us, and he must really care about us. God invites us to do something incredibly special. He invites us to worship him. In fact, this is the whole reason why we were created. Or to say it a funny way, this is our chief end. If we look at Westminster Catechism question number 1, it asks, what is man's chief end? The chief end of man is to glorify God and enjoy him forever. Let's say that together. The chief end of man is to glorify God and enjoy him forever. The way that God sends this wonderful invitation is through the scripture being read by your pastor at the beginning of the worship service each week. In fact, if you listen closely this week, you might hear a pastor read a Bible verse to call us to worship before the service begins. I want you to pay close attention this week and see if you can pick out the Bible verse that your pastor uses as the call to worship. See if you can identify what book from the Bible it came from, what chapter, and even what verse is being used for God to send you his wonderful invitation to worship him. That concludes our CPC Kids Weekend Update. I'm your reporter, Pastor Mike Brunges, signing off. We'll see you again next week, same time, same channel.